The angry guy.
Welcome to Wardens of the Weed, everybody. We're going to be doing some traumatic stuff today.
Great. Excellent
Poor
fucking
sweet
start.
girl.
Thank you.
I don't
My
want to.
poor sweet girl.
So, anyway, let me go ahead and pull up the session summary from last time.
I can't wait. Oh boy. Yippee.
Yeah, I know. I've been traumatized. I've been giving you guys a lot of stuff. Like, you guys have been getting hit really hard lately. But
Yeah.
I'm working on
It's
giving
not
you guys
stopping
some,
today.
Nice wins soon.
I just want to sit in a ball and cry.
It's not happening today.
You guys finally went back to face the music and went back to Stone Call, where you were arrested and interrogated one by one by Sethric Valen, and Magus Soren, the average magic nerd. And Sethric showed a clear knowledge of every player, while Magus Soren asked more generic questions. Sethric offered various things to the different party members. Lavender seemed to like Sethric. Sethric also made some heavy implications that the party owes him a favor because he's the reason they aren't having a lobotomy at the neck. After the interrogations, they were taken to court, where Creed and Korthina had an opportunity to bear witness to the events that led to Lord Morningsong's death. After some deliberation of forensic evidence, the court took recess before giving a conditional pardon. The condition being that find proof in Velothor of their innocence. Nobody was really all that happy with this except for the loyalists. The royal family had mixed reactions, with the queen having a more optimistic take. The first son saying he'll hunt the party down personally if they don't return. The second son thinking that was an intriguing gamble. The duke saying that Velothor will finish what the trial was supposed to start. And away from the crowds, the party met up with Lady Songbird, who congratulated them before Sethric strutted in to see his prize, the party that he purchased the favor from, gloating a bit, and then leaving. Lady Songbird provided the translation to the next level of the tomb, which said, "Untamed force and strength aplenty, feel your weakness with defeat." The party all went back to the safe house except Lavender, who decided that now was a great time to go shopping for hot chocolate, non-alcoholic wine, and bookmarks that said, "I survived court and Stone Call, and all I got was this crappy bookmark." As well as pick up her Dreamsteel armor from Henry Black. During this, Creed did his check-ins with Korthina, who was basically destroying everything in the kitchen before Chat redeemed a divine favor that fixed everything. And Nixie, who was crying over the letter she received from her parents. Korthina felt betrayed by the loyalists and had concern for her family, and Nixie, who had conflicting emotions, unsure if the letter was genuine or a falsification by Sethric. Creed assured them in his own ways that they would get through this together, having strong hearts-to-hearts with both of them. Lavender came back and made hot chocolate, had personal conversations with everyone as well. She made a pact with Korthina that no lies would ever be spoken between them for any reason, and she gave non-alcoholic wine to Creed, who was disappointed. And then you guys had a long rest.
I should mark that.
Alright, did I miss anything, or did I get cover pretty much everything?
Not all the evidence was proceeded in court. Just FYI.
You got everything.
Wait, so do we know what happened or no?
Yeah, you guys were pardoned, conditionally.
Yeah, we were.
No, I mean with the guy exploding. I think you said Korthina and Creed saw evidence or something.
There was
Or
an
no?
outside force that caused the death, but it didn't point to you guys being directly involved. But it's still up in the air, and that's why you guys have the conditional pardon, that you have to go find proof. You have 1 month to go find
Right.
proof of your innocence and come back.
Yeah, they very much omitted in court a lot of the evidence too. So yeah.
Okay.
So, in any case, you guys have woke up, are waking up one by one. Gloom and Char are speaking again, so that's great. And Sister Maribel has some questions about the tomb, about where you guys are wanting to go next. So, who wants to start us off?
That was very eventful yesterday.
What? Oh shit, get up. Wait, when did you get here? I've been down here already. Hang on. Creed's gonna sit up from the couch. I imagine he didn't go up to his bed last night. He has all the non-alcoholic wines are already drunk last night, even if they didn't do anything for him. When did you get down? Wait. Yeah, when did you get down here?
I've been down here for about 30 minutes now, just waiting for you to wake up.
Yeah, I've been watching him.
Jesus!
And I've been watching you.
That's creepy.
Okay, how many of you are sitting here watching me sleep?
Korthina's still upstairs.
I wasn't watching you, I was watching Char.
I was watching you.
God, okay, let me rephrase. How many people are downstairs before I shit my pants again?
Nixie's gonna
Marcus
walk
raises his hand.
downstairs and announce herself so that Creed can see that this time she's coming down the stairs. Hey, heads up, I'm making my way down the stairs.
Poor Creed. He's gonna have a heart attack.
I love that this always fucking happens too.
No, that's why I was like,
You
this time
hear-
I'll say something.
You just hear a huge thunk, as if someone hitting their head on the ceiling, and then a muttered groan, then shuffling from upstairs as Lavender comes downstairs.
Okay, so that's
Are you
1, 2,
okay?
3, 4.
Not really. I guess bad dreams.
Do you need to
Oh,
talk
I'm
about
sorry
it?
to
Are you
hear that.
okay?
Yeah, are you okay?
No, because someone's saying not to trust someone. That's very specific, I know. I don't know, I guess I woke up hearing a whisper. Didn't trust that man, and then I guess hit my head on the ceiling and came straight down. Don't
You
trust
heard a
that
whisper?
man. Yeah. In my dreams.
And they said that
Oh.
man, not the name.
Yeah. It
Did
would
Did
be
you
really
see any
helpful.
kind of man
but
in your dreams?
None at all. I was just asleep.
I hope they're not talking about me.
Well,
That's not ominous at all.
I was gonna say.
that's nice. I'm just glad everyone's down here.
I think Korthina's still upstairs.
Oh no.
Because
Well,
Yeah,
except
are we
for
gonna
Korthina.
talk
So no
We should
breakfast
talk.
for you.
about things?
she lied to
Uh,
us. Are we gonna
Yeah.
talk about
She fucked up. She knows it. Just.
Are we
Chris
sure
gonna,
she knows it? Because I could.
I'm pretty sure she knows she fucked up. She was
Okay.
she was in tears last night. It was not good.
Mm.
But
I mean, how do we all feel about that? I mean, this isn't the first time that something like this has happened. Like when she ran off when we were in that fight, and turned in and got, our rewards done.
I wasn't going to mention it, but she can no longer lie to me, so that's an option.
To you, but you could lie to us. So I don't know.
Why
wouldn't
are
lie
we
to
all
us.
lying to each other?
Have I ever
No.
lied to you?
Probably.
I mean, does that apply to everyone? Because I could bring up the whole family thing again.
I could cast a spell for
Oh,
this.
fair enough. That is a fair criticism. That's my one and only lie, and I've apologized for that, and I'll do it so again.
Oh no, that's all good. And I've
I
mostly
trust
let
her
go
with
of
my
it
whole
by now.
heart.
Yeah,
Well, I appreciate that.
But anyways, Korthina, she, like I said, she feels terrible, and she had our best interests in mind. It was just a horrible, awful, no good, horrendous,
Very bad day.
very bad,
I was gonna do it. I was just gonna let him finish. I was trying to sit
generally
quietly.
unpleasant circumstance.
We were all in that circumstance, and I feel that. I just feel like if you're trying to think of what's best for the group, maybe talking to the group. Maybe we just
Okay.
set that precedent,
I
feel
know
like
at the time a certain somebody was would not have gone to Stone Call. So I can see at some point that I do kind of understand why she lied.
But I mean, did anything good come from us here? I mean, I guess we're pardoned, but now
I
we
got
have to
the
go to
sick armor.
Velafar. Oh, yeah.
I was going
I
to
don't know.
say we are not dead, so I'd say that's
We're
a
being
almost
hunted.
died. Almost died.
Listen, I'm right there with you, Gloom,
And
but at the same
isn't
time...
someone mad at us? Someone else mad at us now too?
Maybe we shouldn't have conflict.
Who isn't at us?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, look at this. I think anyone can come up with a reason to be pissed at us one way or another.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just a bit conflicted, I suppose. I mean, how can I trust Korthina to, protect us and defend us in battle or when we're in dire situations and, not know exactly, like, what is coursing through her mind, or if she doesn't, like, tell us, like, hey, like, this is what I think is best, or take into account for our own opinions.
I get that.
It just rubs me just that this is the second time that I feel like this has happened to us. And I don't know. Maybe I need to pray more.
No, your thoughts are justified, and
certainly, but I don't think everyone here has the right to point fingers. Cough, cough. Bookstore contract signing. Tiefling. Cough, cough.
It was one time. Not two, just
Also,
one.
did Char lie about that? Didn't he tell us?
Yeah. I remember Creed mentioning that he specifically said not to, and Char did it anyway.
Oh, that's right. And okay, never mind. I take that back.
And
Yeah. Go ahead.
when I signed that contract, I did it knowing that there was consequences only towards myself. And not necessarily that it would drag you guys down with me. I only offered what I had to offer.
I'm terribly sorry to interrupt. What?
I don't
The
know.
fuck?
We're pointing fingers and I'm scared.
No. Rewind. You did make a contract with the bookseller.
Mm-hmm.
And all of you no one told me?
We told
All
I
of you
thought
knew this and
you
no
were
one
the
told
second
me.
person we told.
I'm pretty. Yeah, we definitely told you. I thought.
I swear you weren't drunk when we told you.
Also, did you
I
not
told
see the
Lavender, and then I
giant
told
thing
you.
on his back? I thought.
Well, yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. I knew he made the pact. I didn't know it was with the fucking bookkeeper.
Oh.
I thought everybody knew.
Hang on the fucking... No. Okay. Now I need to ask. Okay, that whole Orcus thing in my fucking room, I never got to the bottom of that. What the fuck was that? Was that you?
Mm.
It was definitely
Are we-
Char. I know that.
It was not me. You have to believe me. It was not me. I only signed the contract. That was not me.
Creed's gonna look over at Lavender and just be like, give kind of a pleading look to him. Can you shed some light on this? No?
This is just so.
We,
Why don't we
no.
all just have breakfast? Lavender just gets up and just goes over to start making a breakfast.
we should just not lie to each other anymore. I think that's what we should do.
I
No more
think
lies.
that's a great idea.
Because there's too many lies. And, yeah. we're
Speaking
supposed
of
to be
that,
working
is anyone
together.
lying about anything and would like to share? Any secrets? Well, we're missing someone, so maybe we should. Someone should
Yeah.
get Korthina, and then we can
I'll
all,
go.
tell our secrets.
I think I only have one, maybe.
You have a secret.
Wow, that's ominous. Okay. Yeah, I'll go wake Korthina up and see if she's up for this.
Okay.
Step. And Creed will make his way up to Korthina's room, just kind of knock on the door. It's me, Creed.
There's no answer.
Oh.
He's gonna knock again.
No answer.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Come on, let's go out and play. Creed's gonna very carefully kind of. Is the door unlocked?
Yeah, the door's unlocked.
Alright, he's gonna open the door and kind of just awkwardly peek his head in, just Korthina.
She is
In
not.
here? Oh, you're fucking with me.
The bed
Oh,
is
you're
made on
fucking-
ice. A lot of her stuff is put away, but she herself is not there.
No,
Not
no, no. No, you're
Kinda-
fucking with me.
I think breakfast is done, Creed. You guys should come down now.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
be right.
come on, Korthina.
Yeah,
I'll do
we
it.
want to talk.
Creed stepping into the room and okay, the bed is made, her stuff is there.
Yeah.
Is she coming down now?
Like her sword
you're
and shield and stuff are in there. It's just she and like her armor are not.
Oh, the armor's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check the window. Check the window. Is it open?
It's closed.
Hint, you should go check out the blacksmith area.
Well,
You're
okay,
taking
that's no
it.
fun. That's no fun.
Yeah, you should have let him panic for a
Yeah,
minute.
what the fuck?
Yeah. Boo.
Boo.
My bad.
Let him panic.
Boo.
Let him panic. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess first things first, Creed would investigate for any like footprints and stuff from her boots. I'm not sure if they like collected dust or mud or whatever from the night before.
Well, she doesn't have boots. She wears shoes.
Oh yeah,
There's
you're
no-
right. You no, oh shit.
There's no. Her room is clean, like normal. It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Creed, seeing as he can't find anything, is gonna like walk downstairs and just so in the spirit of honesty, I have no idea where she is.
So she led us back here and then ran, is what I'm hearing.
No, her stuff's still in there. Like the bed's made, the window's still closed. I just don't know where she went.
Could she be
Why would it-
outside?
Maybe she's
I
we
don't-
have horses. Maybe she's with the horses.
She might be. Oh, she might be. Yeah. Okay.
You know Lavender? Where she is?
Lavender is coming out of the kitchen. It's like she's got one of those old metal trays that has like a lid, and she pulls off the lid to have a plate full of flowers, and then she smells and puts that plate down and then brings out some actual breakfast, which is just like some pancakes, and she just goes, "What do you mean, Korthina is missing?"
Yeah. I gotta find her.
So
What
Well,
about your bird? Isn't your bird supposed to like help us find things?
I could try sending her a message.
Yeah. Okay. That is an excellent point, Gloom. I'm gonna step outside, see if Lyra happened to see something. Char, you message Gloom, Nixie. You get a nice hearty breakfast. We're gonna need it, evidently.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sending. So I have 25 words. I'm sending towards Korthina. And I'm gonna say, "Hey Korthina, where are you? We don't want to hurt you."
I don't want to hurt you.
There's no response.
I don't want to hurt you.
I didn't get a read. I think he's gone.
The fuck you mean you're gonna get a read?
Oh my! I bet she's talking to Lily Stone Call or whatever her name is again. We gotta go get her.
What if she's trying to like free herself by turning us
Hey,
in or something?
Hey, see, I like the way you're thinking, Char. Let's go. We're going to
I'm
the.
with you. We're going.
Lavender's just going to ask her dogs to she's going to kind of gesture at her dogs to try to get them to find to find Korthina.
Okay, Sister Maribel.
Would they pick up a
I
scent?
think I heard something down in the blacksmith area.
I imagine the dogs are just pawing at the door, so Lavender just casually walks downstairs without saying anything to anyone.
What the fuck? Why didn't you lead with that, Maribel?
Because I'm trying to let you guys do some fun stuff, but we're also just kind of
No, it's all good.
very
Lavender
way
is
off
fun.
track here.
Well,
As
that's
much
the
as I
point of
love
being
on the
the
door.
entrance,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Creed's going down to the blacksmith since Maribel pointed it out and just gonna.
I mean, Nixie, or not Nixie. I mean,
Yeah.
Like loud banging, and you feel heat coming from under and around the door.
Wait, so we didn't notice that earlier? Lavender just kind of opens the door.
Yeah, it's hot. When you open the door, it feels like fire's hitting your face.
Oh, it's like an oven.
It's
Lavender's-
hot in there, and when you guys like come to, you guys like look at like shielding your face and shit, and she's in there just going to town on her armor, like. She's almost, it looks like she's like banging on it, but also rubbing something on it to like, she's doing something to her armor, and you guys aren't sure what it is.
Korthina!
She looks up from what she's doing. What?
Wait, what? Wait, no! What the fuck?
Her eyes are wide. She like looks around, looks out the window. What time is it?
It's like 8 in the morning!
Oh, I'm sorry. And she like holds up her armor and she kind of scoffs and she puts it back on the table and walks out and closes the door. It must be hot in there. For you guys, what do you need?
We were just talking, and then I came up to your room to see you and to check with you, and then you were not there.
Okay, Dad, calm down. I'm okay. I just was doing just messing with my armor a little bit. What is it? Do you guys want breakfast? I can go make breakfast.
No. We
I already made it.
Oh, thank you, Lavender.
There's some pancakes. I'm going back upstairs. You all sort this out. Lavender just like chomps away.
Yeah, sorry about freaking the fuck out. We were talking about trust, and then, we go up to your room and you're not there. We all started freaking out. It was just a horrid set of circumstances.
That was very bad timing. I apologize.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
She like starts shooing you like back the other way. All right. Let's go back up there with everybody else.
Fine.
Trust exercises, I guess. All around.
All around.
She like kind of hangs back a little bit, like peeking around the door and towards everybody. Like she knows she fucked up, and so she's like just sheepishly kind of peeking around the door.
I'm sitting on like the couch like a dad when you're late for curfew.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, that's too real. No. She looks down and she's just like, Gloom, are you okay? She like looks at your hand specifically to make sure there's no knives.
There's none yet. Where have you been, Korthina?
Down in the blacksmith thingy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing crazy. I could show you what I was working on if you want. I just left it down there because I didn't know if we were going anywhere yet.
No, that's fine. Anyways, I was talking about we should just, air out all of our secrets. So if anyone wants to share any.
She kind of looks around at everybody, like, waiting.
Gloom's looking around. Who's gonna be the first?
Nixie's gonna step up and go, I'm afraid of the dark.
Oh.
I'm not 21. I'm actually 18.
What the fuck? I get you alcohol.
Whoa!
I thought we were being honest.
Whoa!
Child.
I thought we were being honest.
Wow, you're
What?
barely over.
Just child.
That's awesome. Okay,
It seems you have-
a breaking one.
I have claustrophobia.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Everybody come in for a
No. No.
I just thought you had emotional issues that you couldn't sort out, but okay.
Well, there's that too, but that's not the secret. It's easy.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, you're right. It's not your fault, Creed.
What about you, Gloom? Hmm?
Yeah, Gloom.
I have no secrets. I'm an open book.
Can I insight check that?
You
I'm
can.
insighting check that.
That is a fucking lie.
Insight
Wait,
check.
Actually, no, it might not be it. Wait,
Oh,
God, I haven't talked to you in a while.
I not won that. Completely honest.
Yes.
I
Honestly,
didn't.
I think Bloom's the
Do
only
I roll
person that hasn't
deception?
lied.
14.
I got a 22.
Do I deception roll?
I got a 10.
Yeah, you'll do deception here.
Okay, where is it? Okay, +4, please. Ooh.
Well, you're not
I
fooling
don't-
Korthina. Korthina thinks you're full of shit.
Yep.
I was gonna say Creed's
Of course.
passive insight is 17. He just kind of knows.
Nixie's just smiling blankly.
Yeah, she's the most truthful, if you ask me.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Char.
Korthina raises an eyebrow at Gloom. Okay. I'll let it go.
Yeah, should I roll insight for Sister Maribel here, or?
If you want to.
Who knows? Who knows?
Actually, no. She also knows you're lying.
Man, what's with everyone rolling inside? I'm so trustful.
No, her passive insight. She knows you're lying.
Oh.
She is. I know you're trustworthy, but Korthina is a good at pressure glue because she just understands Gloom's issues.
Of course.
Well,
Anybody
I suppose
else?
that leaves me. I wish I had a secret to tell, but it seems I do not.
What about Sister Maribel's secrets?
Yes, Sister Maribel.
I don't have any secrets. What would you like to know?
I'll inside check that.
There's a bit of a hesitation
I
there. Sister Maribel!
I check that too.
Okay. Well, does it
Okay.
seem like she's lying to you?
Oh.
You know,
okay.
She's a comfort NPC that's a lawful good cleric of Eldath that wants to solve
just have to
a
double check.
plague from her home in her homeland of Hyuda. Like,
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah, we have side quests that need to be.
We have so much shit on our plate. That's actually a good point. Okay, so
There's a lot
Now
of people
that we-
relying on this.
What are we
Yeah.
doing today?
that's exactly what I wanted to discuss. So obviously we have a fucking lot on our plates. And I wanted to get everyone's thoughts on, well, firstly, the whole trial thing and how we're feeling about Stone Call overall afterwards. Me personally, I'm not a fan of this state anymore.
I never
been
have
around.
been.
Jail before.
I never was.
I don't know. My allegiance is not to this location.
My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, Anakin. Oh no, that's Obi. That's
It was
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. It was
Sorry.
Obi-Wan.
Wow.
Sorry, I got hungover when I watched that act.
It's my favorite act to watch.
Okay, but anyway, so I guess we have two main things on our plate. We have to officially clear our names sometime in the next month, which we are going to. What was it? Urashali or Velitor? I think it was Urashali, right?
Rashali. Oh, Velitor.
And that's where the blood genasi is too.
Two birds, one stone.
Two birds with one stone.
Okay, sorry, there's that, and then alternatively, we do have the passage for the next trial.
We
I
could
suppose
get
then-
the trial out of
We're already
way.
here.
And then-
Might as well just get that.
It's closer, yes. We take care of the trial, we send the next key off to be studied, and while that's being studied, we make our way over. Find the Bidla Genasi, clear our names, and all's well, that sounds well. And if they continue to be annoying, we just team up with their Charlie to blow up Stone Call.
You guys have talked about this trial before. What exactly is it?
Oh,
It's basically a tomb in the middle of a forest to the south. The forest is quite numbing. That's the best way to put it, I would say.
That's pretty
Don't eat
light.
anything. There's no animals there. Don't eat the flowers. They what fucked my tongue up a week ago or whatever. When my tongue went numb, that's the same thing. They'll do that to you if you eat the plants there. There's a bunch of hideouts where burglars and criminals like to make their way through the forest. But in the midst of it, there is a hidden tomb with guardians and such that was apparently made by the founders of Stonecall a few thousand years ago. go in, complete the trials, maybe get some good rewards. Otherwise, get some more power, figure out what's going on, all that. The adventure stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Except for the
Yeah.
first trial. Well, not the prelude trial. That's where I'm scared for you, Nixie.
What do you mean, me?
A little scary.
Everyone has to go through it.
supposed to be a deterrent for anyone trying to get through the trials, and it is quite a deterrent. But keep your wits about you.
But you'll be there.
Yeah, we'll all be
You'll
there.
feel you're
Hopefully
alone.
you pass. I don't know what happens if you fail, so hopefully you pass.
Yes.
Fail?
We'll have
You'll be
your-
fine.
Not to be honest, I'm rooting for you, but
I would not recommend it, but if you decide to do it with us, I'll support you any way I can. Although, I will warn you, it's a solo experience.
I'm not staying behind.
No, you won't. You'll go in. We just kind of sit and wait.
and and then you come out, and then we all celebrate, and then we go in.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll be
You got this.
fine.
You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just if you have to kill anyone, just
Kill
know where
someone.
you can aim.
I don't
Yeah.
think you'll have to kill. You might.
I'm not killing anybody.
Well, keep your mind open to it.
Wait, that clear?
You likely will have to if you're going through the trials.
I'm sure
On the
it'll be
good part,
fine.
you could. Although, to be clear, Nixie, I do not believe any of them are living, so at least you won't be killing anything real.
They're nothing but specters of the
But it
paranormal
would-
and specters of your mind.
Illusions and all that. No flesh
Okay.
and blood.
Okay.
But, of course, you've still got time. It's a 2 days journey or so from here, I believe.
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, that does remind me. You got that newfangled sword on your hip some time ago. What was it, a few weeks back in Beinholt, right?
Yes, I do have that, yes.
I mean, no disrespect, but do you know how to use it?
To an extent. No,
Don't worry, I can try. I can teach you some more.
No.
It won't be a problem.
Any practice I've had has been spent doing other things. I like to avoid violence. You don't always have to punch things.
I'm there for that.
I like to avoid violence too, but violence likes to find me and most other people here, so. Just in case, like Lavender offered, she can teach you, I can teach you. I'm sure Korthina, Gloom. What about you, Chara? I take you more for the magic more than the martial.
Yeah, I am not as trained as the others, but magic-wise, maybe I could help you out.
Okay. Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Of course.
Thanks for thinking of that.
Alright. I'll get the map charted and make sure we have enough food for the journey, get the horses ready and all that nonsense. You all make up with Korthina. Korthina, you make up with everyone, right?
I'm sorry. She just sits there. She sits down. on the side of the couch, like on the arm of the couch, just kind of hangs out there like, I'm sorry. I really didn't think you guys were gonna come if I told the truth.
Well,
For good reason.
you were definitely right about that.
Yeah, I mean, we can't fault you for that. I would have ran away.
So it's like I just
I understand
pretty sure it was
why.
gonna be okay. And I mean, it was okay, not how I personally wanted it to be okay, but whatever.
Well,
I
hopefully
apologize.
you've learned your lesson.
I
Mhm.
have very much learned my lesson, and I am very upset about it.
Communicate more, because I don't like being left in the dark. I don't know about anybody else, but I would rather you just tell me and force me than trick me into going into anything.
to be honest. I didn't know what was gonna happen when we got here. So I kind of walked in blind. And I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Yeah.
Well, I forgive you.
It's okay, Gloom. I understand.
Oh.
Well, I'm just glad it's all worked out for the best, mostly. Well, certainly not a fun running with for most of y'all with that Catholic guy.
Cethric.
I'm never going to
Cethric.
remember his name.
Oh, Cethric.
His name flows out of my mind like water,
Oh, you
and I
guys-
don't bother cupping it. But we'll do well. Look at this new armor. Lavender's just new pose in her shiny new metal armor. She's like, if there's one good thing that came out of this, I'm geared up more than ever. Hopefully no more explosions, but if there's another suicide bomber, I think I'll be able to tank it.
Well, let's hope we don't run into one of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ideally not.
Not the fan.
Oh, Nixie, you wouldn't happen to know a spell to make people quiet? Silence?
I mean,
I really should learn that.
technically yes, but not directly.
Oh well, I guess.
Suggestion. I mean, I could just suggest them to shut up.
Yes, that'd probably work. Suggest them to bite their tongue instead of cursing. Alright, just be
Or
quiet.
just not speak.
Yeah,
We don't have to, just not speak.
certainly.
Before we go to this trial, should we go stock up? Because I don't know if anyone else has had the chance after being arrested, but I haven't.
They don't want us there.
Oh, they don't? Oh.
Kind of getting
wow.
kicked out.
Yeah,
Well, we didn't want to be there anyway.
Yeah.
it's okay. I don't want to be there anymore either. I'll be back. And she gets up and goes back down to the blacksmith area.
Okay. I'm gonna get the horses ready.
Well, let's get ready to go. But
Okay.
I don't think it might not be the best idea to go back into the city at all. But considering, considering they kind of know who we are, and well, maybe this cloak will help you. But
We can probably just buy stuff on the way to Rochelle here.
I mean, if
Yeah.
absolutely necessary, you could give me a list. I have disguise self.
Oh wait, so do I. Could have put that. But we don't need to.
Okay.
I don't think.
well,
No.
anyway, let's get going. And Lavender
getting
heads
ready.
outside to start packing up.
So you guys are going to the merchant's quarter to pick up some potions?
I think we're just
Well-
heading straight to the.
Yeah, I think we're just heading
Yeah.
there. Yeah, because town doesn't want us.
Do you get, well, I mean, you guys do have the option and opportunity to get potions.
I don't need it. I'm a
Yeah,
cleric.
well that's what
Nice.
I wanted to do. But if they're not gonna let us
Lavender
in,
is
then-
kind of just gives puts the cloak on her huge cloak on top of Gloom, and I imagine like temporarily shrinks to fit her, and she like chooses a different form.
Oh,
With this, I
cool.
think you'll be able to head in, maybe grab some potions, and head back out with us. We can meet you by the gate. That way, we don't draw attention moving in such a large group. And if you feel like pilfering, you'll be alone to do it. But I would not recommend that. We don't need another trial on top of this.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't steal this time.
I mean, honestly, I say fuck them. You should steal, but I really don't feel like dealing
I
with
don't
that
want to
hassle.
risk anything after just being arrested and almost killed, so we'll just run it safe for now. And I'll
I
go.
hear Korthina yell from the blacksmith area. You can burn him to the freaking ground for all I care. Just slams the door.
Oh, someone's angry. I'll go to the merchant's quarter.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, so
One
just
last-
go ahead and however many potions you want to get.
Yay!
We'll just speed around it unless there's like something you want to go do.
I mainly just wanted to buy more potions of healing.
Okay.
And if there was any invisibility potions, I kind of wanted to buy one.
The potions of invisibility. Let me double check the pricing on that.
Or potions that make you invisible.
Then, one thing with Gloom, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
As she's walking out, I imagine Creed's giving her a horse. That way she can get to and from town quicker. Creed's gonna, like, kind of look over to the house for a second, and then kind of lean in towards Gloom. Okay. In the spirit of honesty, can you please pick me up some wine? Like actual wine. Not the non-alcoholic stuff, please.
Ooh. Wait, what happened to that special alcohol we had?
It's
Or am I
non-alcoholic and I
carrying
drank
it?
it all.
No, the one from Theodmer. Do I still have it?
Yeah, you never.
Wait, what?
got
The
rid of
Oddbird
it.
gave you booze?
Yeah, he gave me the special one that like makes you relieve memories and stuff.
Yeah, so she's
Creed is
sort of
salivating.
holding on to this bottle of reflection.
Creed is immediately salivating. Just can I see it?
Yeah, I mean you can have it if you, well, you
Please.
can have it as long as there's some for me maybe.
Honors, yeah. There will be.
Okay, that was definitely a lie. So I'm just gonna go buy you alcohol.
Okay. Can I look at it at least?
Sure. She'll pull it out. She'll like move it around.
And you see,
Okay.
you see the bottle of the bronze dragon wrapped around this bottle. So you know, you recall it's the same bottle from before.
Creed is like not even consciously. Like his arms are just doing it on their own, just kind of like instinctively reaching towards the bottle.
Hey, she'll
That.
slot your hand.
What? What was I doing?
You were trying to grab it. I'll go. What do you like? You like wine? Something
I mean,
else
honestly,
you like?
literally anything. I am dry as a motherfucker.
I'll ask for the thing that has the strongest alcohol. How about that?
Oh my god, thank you, Gloom.
No
You
problem.
really are the best.
Thank you. I know. Okay.
Now stay out of trouble.
I imagine Lavender's just away so she doesn't hear this conversation. Otherwise, there'd be a new grave dug already.
Yeah, Creed's out with the horses right now. He was getting Gloom their horse so they could get to town and back.
You see Lavender just walking up the other horses. She was just in a different part of the barn. She didn't hear a word.
Yeah, best of luck, Gloom, bye! He's like
Bye.
slap the horse's ass to get it to like gallop off.
Alright, so you go into Stone Cold to the merchant's quarter. However many potions you're getting, multiply that by 2, deduct that much gold. The invisibility potions are 200 gold apiece.
Okay.
And
I'll
there
take
are 3 in
2.
stock.
Oh, let me buy 3 of them then. How much is that?
That'd be
600?
600 gold.
Okay. Only minus 600.
And then for a really good bottle of wine, put into a water skin so it's disguised, it would be 5 gold.
Okay. And then you said for the potions of healing, what was it?
2 gold apiece.
Okay.
Damn, healing potions
I'll get-
super cheap.
I'll
The
just
wine's
get-
more expensive than. Okay.
Well, no, like the
Alright.
wine itself is like it's being adjusted in a way so that it can be hidden as like a water skin, so you won't get in trouble.
Gotcha.
I'm
So you can
indulging.
lie about it.
In the spirit of honesty,
here we
I'm
go.
getting wasted. In the spirit of honesty, I've lied to everyone.
Yep.
All right.
Don't let Nixie find out. She could be real disappointed.
Yeah,
So-
listen, he needs a drink.
So at this point, you make your way back to the safe house, and you guys, I'm assuming, have all finished your preparations. Are you taking off?
I guess.
Yeah,
believe
Unless,
so.
Lynn, did you want to do anything else? Did you go want to talk to anybody?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not right now.
All right. Just checking.
Okay.
All right. Well, unless you guys have anything else to do, you make your way from the... And hopefully you're not taking horses. You're not taking horses, right?
No. He was gonna take
Yes,
horses,
Creed.
but I'm
That's right, the forest.
Wait, why aren't we taking
yeah.
horses?
They don't
I'm
like the
not a good
forest.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First
And
up,
Nixie
they're-
Lavender
Maribel
at the
forest.
border, Lavender is like, it's like, all right, dogs, all right, everyone, okay. So Woofsy, Woofsy, Sir Barkington, you don't get a promotion yet for Woofsy. Crabbington, all right. Sir Cluckington, all right, everyone's ready. Mimicking on my back, all right, everyone's ready. You know this is going to be a hard time. Nixie, are you ready for the forest? This forest is nuts.
Yeah, and as you're looking into the forest, you can see that the atmosphere within, it's a lot more blue than it is outside of the forest. Outside of the forest, it's a more reddish yellow kind of feel in the atmosphere. Inside, it's much more blue, and it looks highly unnatural.
Let's do it.
very blue.
So,
To the forest we
who's
go.
stepping into the forest first?
Lavender,
Not a
of course.
chance.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Let's see. So that's a 9. Damn.
Nope. You, as you step in, you are going to feel your body begin to ache, and you're going to suffer from -1 to all rolls while in the forest.
All right. Is there a way to put that as a condition down, or do I just have to do it myself?
It's just something you gotta have.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, let me go ahead and do this. So who's going next?
I guess I'm gonna follow Lavender in closely.
Okay, make a con save.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Just a second. I pulled it up because I knew I was gonna have to, but now I can't. Oh no, it's a 9.
Yeah, no, as you step
God.
in, you feel this immense pressure, and
Oh.
there is, like, what you experience and what you feel is a muting of all of your senses. Your sight becomes a little bit blurrier, you can't smell as well, your taste kind of just goes a little bit numb, hearing a little bit, like, muffled, your sense of touch is also just kind of off. And you're going to be suffering from a -1 to all rolls while you're here.
Okay.
Tara will follow Creed whenever Creed goes in.
Guess I'm going third.
We'll follow Korthina whenever she goes in.
Well, Korthina planned on going after, like, kind of more towards the end, so it would work.
Okay.
So Gloom and
Ooh,
Korthina
yeah,
will go
4.
next.
Yeah.
Yep, Creed's feeling it too.
Our turn.
Is everyone going to
Ooh.
suffer?
13 on Char.
Alright, Char, you're the only one that's not affected so far. Let's see if Sister Maribel's going to be affected.
Is it just
Nope,
a?
Sister Maribel saved.
Is it a con
She's
save?
good. Yeah.
Oh, it's a con save.
Is there a difference in
Oh,
rolls?
are you serious?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, so everyone's suffering except for Char and Sister Maribel.
You guys
Alright,
look
they can carry us today,
sick.
which is wonderful.
The forest is being a little kind to me today.
Okay.
The world looking out for you, Char. So it's all good.
And as you progress through the forest, you find that it's silent throughout the entirety of the forest. If you were to look around, you'd notice that there are a significant lack of animals, and what you imagine would be bugs are not. There's no bug life, there's no animals, there's nothing. You do see the plant life, about you. And
That's pretty.
it looks just off. It feels off. Eventually, you do get to a stopping point because the sun is going down, the night is getting dark.
Perhaps we should set a camp.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You best be careful tonight. You know how it is in this. Well, not you, Nixie, but everyone else. You've had some
Yeah.
strange encounters here.
Don't worry, I'll set
This
up
is
the
where I saw
alarm
the
again.
ghost.
Nixie, if anything weird happens, it's probably just the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
it's
something
the forest.
weird is happening, anything weird, like you hear voices or some
dreams.
weird ass chimes or dreams, do not leave the circle I'm going to draw on the dirt. You do not step past it.
Okay.
Lavender just like plops down in the dirt and just goes, I'll take second watch. I'll take, you know, if someone take first watch, I'll take everything after 4 hours. And she just falls straight asleep. Her magical trait is falling asleep on command.
Well, actually, before you do
I can
that,
go.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me
No.
at disadvantage.
Everyone?
Oh,
No, just
All
Lavender
right.
is doing it as
Oh.
disadvantage. But I do need everyone to make a wisdom saving
Alright.
throw.
let's say what I'm getting.
Lavender, you're at disadvantage.
Oh.
Rude.
26.
So 12
Why am
total.
I rolling so
Good.
bad right now?
It's because we're in the forest.
All right, so okay.
Mine's -1, so 11.
All right.
7.
Well, hang on. Let me adjust the music to fit a bit of a better mood here.
I didn't do too terrible.
I got a 7.
I was feeling good.
It's a great roll to start off my time in the woods.
Yeah, aren't you having the time of your life,
Your
Nixie?
second roll.
Aren't
So
you
pretty
so
in here.
glad?
It's so pretty, but I'm so
So-
so many mixed feelings.
For everyone except everyone except for Lavender, none of you see this, but Lavender, you're gonna look off as you're about to go to sleep, and you're gonna see a figure walking towards you.
Lavender just jumps up. Who's there?
Where?
And Lavender points in the direction. Is the figure still there?
She's from what you can tell, this figure is still there, and
But the rest of us can't see it.
yeah, none of you can see it.
You were just telling me it's just the woods. It's just the woods. Right?
Got some strange flowers
It has-
before we came here.
No. And Lavender sits back down and like starts to relax again.
And this figure's gonna
Guess the
walk up
woods, guess the
closer to
woods.
you. And as you're looking at her, and you can tell it's a her. I'm gonna send you a private message here.
Well,
Let's see. How long does this casting time of 1 minute? Okay.
Lavender's just going to be sitting looking in a certain direction, as if entranced. As if she's studying something, but she doesn't say another word.
Lavender.
Korthina
We
kind of
agreed
like
it's just the woods.
Korthina kind of stands behind her and like kind of like tries to look in the direction she's looking, assuming she can see it, but obviously there's nothing there. She's kind of like looks at Lavender, looks back out in the direction, looks at Nixie. Just give her a minute.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna get busy making that alarm spell. This is already creeping me the fuck out.
And she's
I'll
gonna,
take
she's
first
gonna
watch,
tilt her
too.
head while looking at you.
Lavender just kind of tilts her head and just as if listening to something.
And then
You
she's gonna
good?
say a second thing. And this one, you seem to have some form. You seem to catch like a bit of extra meaning, not because you know the words, but it's more of like a feeling.
Bullshit. At that, you
Good
see
one.
Lavender just like run off into the woods.
No.
Towards the figure.
Oh,
Excuse, where the
Wait,
fuck?
Nixie-
are you rushing at her?
Yeah, Lavender's just straight up jumping right back up.
And if you
She
as
knows it's
you,
the woods,
as your
but she has to.
body collides with this vision, she just simply disappears.
Nixie's gonna shout Lavender, like as at the top of her lungs.
Char looks over. What's going on?
Korthina like took a few steps after her, but she didn't go after her. She just took a couple steps and like watched her. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Lavender just kind of turns around, like kind of teary-eyed, and she just goes, "I don't want to talk about it. It's just the woods. Just the woods." And I guess sits back down, and he just turns over, like tries to like use her cloaks as a blanket. Doesn't bother with it at all.
Hey.
Oh,
Keep an eye
yeah.
out.
How is that alarm?
Sorry.
Oh, looking.
Sorry about breaking the circle, Creed. Let me fix that. She fixed that
So-
before she
No,
sat
it's all
down.
This
all good,
is
it's all good.
this is what you saw.
Okay.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. I'm going to humbly suggest that perhaps, given the circumstances and the setting and everything around us, we should maybe double up on watches. Gloom and
I'll
I
take
could take
first.
first. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Gloom and I take first.
okay.
Nixie Korthina second. Lavender Char third. Lavender Maribel fourth.
Maribel
'Cause
by
you-
herself?
Lavender's
I thought you
already
wanted to double
Lavender's
up.
Well, Lavender only needs to sleep for 4 hours. She can take 2
Oh.
shifts.
yeah.
Well, we could let Lavender rest if she's really, impacted by this. I don't mind taking a
Yeah.
watch. with
Lavender's is
Maribel,
already
only doing
out.
the 2-3 watches.
I don't
I
care.
can take last watch with Maribel.
Lavender needs rest.
Mhm.
Yeah, Lavender's just already asleep. Like in literally the 10
Oh.
seconds it took.
There. Used to that.
That noise scared me.
I know, I
Yeah.
was like, oh
Lavender
god.
is already asleep.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like this music for the forest. It's great.
Oh, I'm glad you do. Anyway,
So wonderful.
alarm is set.
Yay!
Nixie's gonna try to lay next, like not super close to Lavender, but like close enough that she feels comfortable sleeping in the woods. I'm trying
Lavender
to
just
get
gonna
sleep.
squat. In her sleep, Lavender just notices and just kind of squashes Nixie like a teddy bear.
Yeah, okay. Works for me. She just accepts it.
That's so cute.
I just gotta huddle up in this. This is our sleeping area.
I don't like the noise.
Is there a map?
Oh.
Yep, Korthina's just laying back, and she has a different pack because she's actually not wearing her armor at the moment. Not her plate armor. She has her shield and sword, but she's not wearing her armor.
Alright. And the night passes with no further incident.
Yes. I hate this so much.
By the way, Creed, here's your drink.
Thank you. I was getting really thirsty.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Oh, I need to ration this. Okay. Just gonna like tuck it in his jacket. Thank you.
By the way, if anyone finds out, I was not responsible.
I didn't even know you did it.
Exactly.
Wink.
We were talking about lying before. What happened to that? You two are
What
horrible.
happened? The devil's drink whispered sweet nothings in my ear. Anyway.
Well, you guys do get a good night's rest, for the most part. And as you wake in the morning, you all feel fairly well rested. Maybe not Lavender, but, Lavender also doesn't need much sleep.
Yeah, Lavender's been up half the night, just sitting there in her full armor, with like a huge great sword just out by her side, He's kind of stuck in the dirt, just sitting there.
I need to ask, how do you like? I know you don't sleep, but how do you like rest in that armor? Like, how do you? Does it not mess with your breathing?
Well, I thought I told you, Creed, I do sleep. It's a whole thing. I shouldn't be sleeping. I should be transing, but it doesn't really. It's fucking weird. But the armor just feels right. It's like a second skin mostly. It doesn't really. I don't really mind it.
I see. Anyways, another day in this gloomy, foggy piece of shit forest.
Yeah, we should probably start going.
Yeah.
We could probably make it there today, hopefully.
Yeah,
I think we will.
got my hiking boots. Let's do it.
You gonna pick up the pace a little bit, yeah.
Speed it up.
Okay. Well, as you guys take off again, and I'm actually really, I just want to show this off this map, but you guys do come across the road.
Oh, it's so pretty.
That is a pretty forest, guys.
There's a road.
That was a huge road.
Yeah, so I mean, this is the road
That
you
road
guys
is
have. You
big.
guys have seen this road before, and it seems like there's nobody either direction. But I just wanted to show it off. Really, that's really the only reason why I pulled this here. But you make your way through, passing through a few different clearings before making it back to the ruin again.
Oh, it's all this is different. Oh, no, no.
Yeah, but
Are the dead people still here?
Oh
Yeah,
I mean,
is there any new
like a bit more
corpses?
skeletal this time, but
did we not bury them? I thought we buried them. Am I crazy?
Did we?
Yeah, we did
I
bury
don't
them.
know.
Oh,
Oh,
did you? Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I thought
and
we
the
did.
berries.
them.
Oh, never mind.
But, Nixie, as you're stepping forward, you do notice that there are these towering shield guardians that seem to be standing watch. And they seem to be largely ignoring you.
Hey, old guys. Been a while. Haha.
At the entrance, Lavender is going to pull Nixie aside. Nixie, are you sure you want to do this? This can be very dangerous, and it's... I'll just tell you straight up. And Lavender's just going to look at Sister Maribel until she walks away. And she just goes... It might try to make you see your parents. It might make you see other bad visions. You might think you killed someone. You have to be careful. It can be very dangerous. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not turning back. I'm not going back.
Good. I'm glad you have the adventurous spirit, but, you know... Remember the trick I showed you yesterday? Like, how to braid... And, like, Lavender's just going to gesture, like... Because she, like, I imagine she taught a few sword tricks.
Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah.
Do that.
Okay.
Stab him in the
Okay.
knees.
Yeah, I can do this. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Alright. Well, then let's get going. Ignore the Guardians. Just, I wouldn't get too close, even though they seem to be friendly to us now.
Before we head in there, Boom, you picked up those potions, alright? Should we divvy those out?
Yeah, I currently have 12, so 12
I
health
have 3
potions.
There's what, 6 of us? 2 each?
Well, 7 with Sister Maribel. I think you're fine with your own healing, if you don't mind me saying so.
She finds this acceptable. Do you just want to, like, give her 1 or 2? I don't know. Or I guess just 1, and then...
You could have the potions that would have gone to Char. Char has 3 potions, he's fine. You can give the 2 that would go to Char to Sister Maribel.
But Sister Maribel being the comfort DMPC, that's going to be a heal bot. You know, I prefer if she had some stuff on hand so she could just like,
Yeah.
dump it on somebody if needed.
So everyone gets 2, right?
So,
Prefer.
Perfect.
alright.
So, hold on,
Okay.
2 for everybody.
Into the ruins.
Alright.
2 for everyone.
It'll be nice to see everyone again in there.
Alright. Well, as you guys
I'm only gonna
enter,
see like one guy.
as you guys enter into the tomb, this one? I think it's this one.
Rommel, my boy!
Yeah.
My
Hey, Rommel.
boy!
Long time no see.
My boy!
We're back. We figured out the second half of the puzzle.
Bonsoir, Draxan.
Hang on, let me get the real Rommel Draxon.
Oh, Mew token!
What?
Mew
He's so
token located! Mew
Anyway,
token
so you guys
located!
are also,
Sorry.
you guys are all starting
Oh.
over here from this side, so, you know.
Jeez, how dare you? Well, you loaded us in over there.
Well, I mean,
What a handsome man.
Waving at Rommel.
and Rommel is going to look over and you'll see a mixture of welcoming and sadness as across his face. Like it's a bit like a bittersweet kind of look. It's like, you've returned.
Yep.
And I see you've
Okay.
Ready
brought
for a
some
round? Yeah.
new individuals. Well, before you can proceed forward, you know what must happen. Do you have any
Of course, you know
questions
what's
for me?
back here, Nixie.
It's the big moment. You ready?
Have to be.
It's alright. We're right here with you, alright? Creed's gonna
Yeah.
reach down, put a hand on her shoulder.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You're
Give us
good.
a call.
Yep.
Sister Maribel's fine too, you know, in case anyone asks.
Don't worry, Sister Maribel. You got this.
I believe in you.
Do you want some alcohol before you go?
God damn.
Please know that what will happen will not kill you. But it is more of a mercy than it is meant to do harm. If you do not wish to
Man, I wish we
continue.
got that warning when we went through.
We literally did. I was
I
the
don't
only
remember
motherfucker that listened. When everyone was fighting those shadow shits, I was the only one who realized that we had to
Spoiling
give
it.
up.
You're
Hey, well,
spoiling it.
we should just sit in the side and have some popcorn.
Popcorn.
Nixie's gonna glance back at Lavender and then step forward.
Do your best not to intervene.
Me?
I'll try my best, but no promises.
And at that, you'll see Rommel is going to fade away into nothing. And the light is going
Okay.
to fade with him.
Okay, yeah. Pitch black. Love that. Okay. I can't
And-
see anything.
And eventually
You don't
you're going
need
to
to.
hear some footsteps.
Any specific direction? Are they?
From this way.
Okay. Okay.
And you're going to notice that the one that's directly in front of you seems to look very familiar.
Mm-hmm.
As you look it up and down, you realize it's you. And I need you to roll for initiative.
I don't want to. Oh, lovely. 9. No, 8. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say that just so I don't have to roll it. I'm gonna say Sister Maribel fails. So, but you're gonna see the shadow version of herself pull out the stabby sword and run
Oh.
up to try to stab you.
I'm gonna try to, like, push all of my weight back. See if I can if I have time to try and avoid the swing.
But it is able to jump on top of you, and it plunges the blade into you, but it doesn't seem to draw blood. Instead, you're filled with an overwhelming amount of grief and sadness. You take 11 psychic damage.
And I just smack that down from my regular HP.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Okay. So it's on top of me right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and wrestle it off, like roll away from it, try to get out from its grasp.
You know that you actually pass through it. It seems to be incorporeal.
So, okay, I want to try to just stand,
Okay.
just to stand up.
Sure. You stand up.
Okay. So if I'm going through it, I'm gonna assume like my sword and stuff would go through it. Can I try talking to it?
You can certainly try.
I don't like that answer. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna try and like shout out, like just a stop. Yeah, just like a back off, like a stop. It comes out just shaking.
It doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
Are you gonna
What
do
do I
any? Are you gonna
do
try
here?
to fight back, or are you, or what is your plan here?
I'm not sure. Because if I can't touch
Lavender's
it,
going to call out. I just go, you have to. Oh no, would Lavender be able to see this?
Yeah, Lavender sees this.
Lavender from the side, just like you can see her steaming, like gripping her sword. He just says, "You have to fight. You have to kill it, dear. It's not really you."
so I don't. All right, fine. I pull out my sword. I just look at it. It's just out. I am hesitating.
Okay. Are you gonna try to strike at it, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and swing it. Just across, as far about it as I can reach it. Like it's. Yeah, I'm gonna try and swing it. What do I need to roll?
You just roll to attack.
Okay.
Well, whatever one you're using.
Great. It's a DC.
We need to update your profile image for D&D Beyond because it's.
Yeah, it does need to change. I'm not sure. I clicked on the sword.
Yeah. So.
It's just
so you're gonna
1d6 for damage.
Yeah. So you'll see the hit DC and then the +3 or the +5. You'll select one of those two.
Why doesn't
And
it give
you'll
me
just
that?
click on it.
Oh, I see it. I'm in the wrong thing. That's what. Okay. 18.
All right.
17.
Your blade goes forward, and it passes through the shadow, and it deals no damage. And you'll see Sister Maribel like taking swings at this thing as it swings back, and it's gonna hit her. This thing is going to pull out a different dagger that you also have, and it's gonna try to stab you again. As it does 4 psychic damage to you. It doesn't seem to be saying anything, it just simply seems to be attacking you as it plunges this dagger into your chest.
I'm gonna let out. I don't understand. She's gonna start like yelling.
And it's your turn.
I know. She's confused, sad, angry. She's gonna try, I guess, again, and try to like full forward, get as close as she can, and go for a to the chest hit. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, not a good 3. I got a 3.
It's, it doesn't seem to be affected.
Oh, I'm doing so well.
It's going to, reach out and point at you, and I need you to make a wisdom save, as it's going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
15. Except 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to end up taking 5 psychic damage. And you'll see this one hit Maribel again, and Maribel is getting more and more frustrated. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna try suggestion, and using suggestion scream, "What? Tell me what you want!" Again, angry, confused.
Okay.
That is a wisdom saving throw. It isn't. I also do. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, it has no effect on you whatsoever. Is that 15's yours, right?
Huh? No, that's your 15.
Oh, okay.
It got a 14.
So it's right at 14. Does that mean it worked or it failed? Did anything happen from that?
It succeeded. It doesn't
Okay.
seem to do anything.
Oh, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Okay.
It's going to go ahead and point at you again, and it's going to open its mouth as if it's saying something, but it's only in your mind. But it's unintelligible, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh man, it's rolling so bad.
20. 19.
Alright, well, you take 4 psychic damage.
God, man.
And then you're going to see Maribel get hit, and she's going to fall down. And you're going to, if you look over, you're going to see her shadow is going to disappear and enter inside of her.
Can I call out to Maribel and see if, to see if she responds? Just, yell her name at her?
She doesn't respond.
Of course she does. Of course she doesn't, yeah. Because it's my move, right?
It's your move.
Yeah, it is my move. Of course it's my move. I want to use vicious mockery.
Okay.
At it, whatever it is. Just start yelling things I know I wouldn't want to hear being yelled at me.
Got a 15 on a wisdom save.
And that did absolutely nothing. Yep. Okay. That's fine.
It's going to cast another second level Dissonant Whispers. Yeah.
An 8.
So with this particular Dissonant Whispers, it seems to amplify this static noise in your brain, as you're going to take 19 psychic damage. And as darkness claims you, the shadow is going to enter into you, and you are going to feel like you're swimming in darkness for a long while.
It's just death.
And let me
what
get to my notes here.
Yeah.
And as you eventually you blink, and you'll find you're back home in Teneo. You're sitting cross-legged by the table, plucking a gentle tune on your lute. Your parents are seated nearby. Your mother's brows furrowed from a long day, your father's hands calloused and still stained with soil. And for a fleeting moment, they smile. Your father even chuckles and says, "You've gotten good at that, little Pip." Your mother is humming along, tired but amused. And you take a breath,
This doesn't feel right.
and the words come from you. "I want to leave," you say. "I want to become a real bard. I want to perform on real stages, not just the fields." And the warmth disappears. Your mother's chair scrapes violently against the floor as she rises. Her palm cracks across your cheek. "Ungrateful brat!" Your father stands wordlessly, walks over, prying the lute from your hands. And you scramble after him, but it seems he cannot be deterred. He places against the stone by the hearth and grabs a wood axe from beside the door.
No, no, no.
The first crack splits the instrument cleanly. The second shatters the neck. The third, the body.
Yeah.
And as you're screaming, your mother grabs your arm and holds you firm. Her breath is hot in your ear. She says, "Watch! This is love. Learn it!"
Yeah.
And as each piece is fed to the fire, the flames surge unnaturally, violently, and your parents begin to change. Their flesh blackens and curls like paper, their eyes melt, skin peels away until only sinew and shadow remain, and their voices now twisted, speak in unison as they seize you and throw you to the floor. "If you refuse to play the part of our daughter, then you are useless to us." And they begin to attack you. And as you're defending yourself, you do take note that they fall with ease, but when one falls, another one seems to stem from that fireplace and begins and relentlessly continues to attack you. Over and over. They continue to spawn. What seems like seconds turns to minutes, and it feels like hours. Days. Weeks. Months of this endless and relentless assault. And as it seems like it's never ending, you blink and you find yourself walking toward a crater. Your boots cracking across vitrified earth, and you're searching. You're not sure for what, but your hands are trembling. But the scene is familiar to you. This is, or was, Lord Morningsong's manor. At the center of the blast zone, a sharp shriek splits the air as the ground bulges and splits like blistered skin, and from beneath it, they crawl. Newtvies, legged, lurching, bile-spitting horrors begin to emerge in droves, but they don't wear hollow faces this time. They're wearing yours. Each one is slightly wrong. One has too many fingers, one smile stretches too wide, one has glass eyes that seem to reflect nothing. Another wears your favorite performance outfit, but it's dressed in ichor. And as you turn about, looking for comfort from your friends, you see your party and they say, "Nixie! They're copying you! Show them the real thing! Do it right this time!" Urging you to perform. As your hands fumble for your lute, So too do these Newfies. It seems as they are grabbing theirs. But when you strum, your strings are slack. The sound is flat. It's wrong. The Newfies begin to perform, mockingly graceful, perfectly coordinated. One sings with a voice better than yours. One plays the lute with flawless speed. One dances in slow hypnotic circles. You can see Creed, he's going to tilt his head and point at you and say, "She's the fake." And Lavender says, "We never should have trusted her." Char says, staring through you, "That's not our bard." And one by one, they turn from you. And as you're pleading that you are the real one, that you're trying your best, but it's too late. The shadows of your friends peel away from their bodies, taking on the form of Newtvies, and leaping towards you as shadow versions of themselves. The last thing you hear before they descend is your own voice, spoken by every imposter at once. No one remembers the failed performer. And your allies begin to fall upon you, relentlessly, endlessly, just like before. Just as long as before. Weeks and months pass of this never-ending battle. Fighting your friends and slaughtering them by the thousands, the millions. When eventually everything goes dark, then without warning, a snap, sharp and high, a spotlight flaring to life, blinding and narrow, revealing a stage stitched from fog and ash, and at its center is something that looks like you, but not quite. This version of you slumped, arms dangling like broken branches, a smiling porcelain mask hiding the face, the body hanging limp. The silence is broken by the sound of tension strings being drawn tight, and then it begins to move. Her arms rise, not fluidly, but as if something is pulling. Her legs lift, and she dances, graceful and hollow. A lullaby of fractured chords plays from above, notes warped and trembling like music from a cracked music box. The dancer moves towards you, limbs twitching with elegant agony. You try to flee, but your legs snare. Threads, sticky and warm, like strands of hair soaked in blood. They tightened. They pull you, lift you. You rise into the dance. You cannot control your steps here. The marionette reaches you. Cold hands find yours. The dance continues. Gentle. Awful. You feel every movement echoed through your spine by a tug you cannot see. You do not breathe. You are made to perform. Then, a misstep. The mask jolts, cracks, and then falls, shattering on the stage. But beneath the mask, there is no face. No eyes, no mouth, just smooth, pale skin. It presses its faceless head to yours as you scream. And then it begins to melt. The skin liquefies. Arms stretch, thin and stringy. Legs crack and elongate, folding inward, downward, until the floor beneath you rips open like silk. And then above you, something vast begins to descend. A spider of impossible size. Its limbs jointed like sculpted wood, cloaked in veils made from stage curtains and discarded ball gowns. Its body glistens with layers of puppets. Dolls, limbs, instruments, broken masks. Eyes, 8 of them, gleaming like polished glass, watch you from above, each shaped like a different mask. joy, despair, love, fear, rapture, cruelty, hunger, boredom. It doesn't speak with words. It clicks its fangs together slowly, each clack like the closing of a curtain. The spotlight fades, but her shape glows still, outlined in silver thread and blood-wet silk. She leans close. You see your own face reflected in each of her eyes, a different version of you in each one, broken in different ways. She lowers her head to you, and her voice is silk over a blade. Your dance has grown weary. If you cannot perform, you serve no further purpose. Her fangs open wide, the silk tightens, and she lunges at you. And as you flinch, arms raising to shield yourself, nothing seems to happen. But you open your eyes, you find yourself standing in a vast gray expanse.
Mm-hmm.
And you look forward and you see the shadow version of yourself again. Except it's a bit different this time. Roll for initiative.
14.
Alright. And make sure you hit the long rest button, by the way.
Okay. It's been hit. Here you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna use suggestion and scream, "What do you want?"
Well, it got a 4 on the wisdom save, but it's not going to respond. It doesn't
Of
speak.
course it's not gonna respond. Okay.
But it's going to... was that your action?
Yeah, that was my action.
Well, it's going to jump forward and try to poke you with the
Yeah.
stick here.
That's what I figured was gonna happen.
The stabby. Oopsies, wrong one. Hit the wrong button. For 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Physical
Except
damage or psychic?
It's physical damage.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pull out my sword. And then I'm going to...
Stabby.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out stabby. And I'm going to... raise it and just try to plunge anywhere in the body that I can reach at the time, just to plunge.
Okay.
Because that's all I can think of right now. Oh yeah. 9.
That is not gonna hit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. It's gonna take another shot at you with the stabby. Dirty 20. For 9 maximum damage.
God.
9 damage.
Okay.
I highly recommend using Dissonant Whispers.
That's what I was planning on using, yeah. Yeah, we're the same point there. Yeah, I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. It fails, so...
It fails Dissonant Whispers?
Yep, it got a 3.
Okay. Thank heavens. 14 points of damage.
So, it's gonna take 15 damage.
That doesn't get affected by the -1 to all rolls?
Yeah, I am not applying it here in this case because this is in your mind and it's not part of the physical
Okay. Alright.
realm.
I appreciate you.
So I'm trying to give you as much opportunity here.
Yeah, no, please, thank you.
It's going to try to stab you again. It misses.
Thank heavens. I'm gonna scream dissonant whispers again, louder, all of the things I would want to hear of myself, just
Okay.
absolutely screaming.
Go ahead and roll
And-
damage. It's still going to do damage. It just does half damage this time.
Okay.
All right.
14.
7 damage to it.
Yeah, 7 damage.
It is going to also cast Dissonant Whispers. I think it's only got... Yeah, so go ahead and roll some Wisdom save.
Okay.
Oof.
10.
Alright, it's going to deal 5 damage to you.
Okay.
Alright, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
It fails.
Yeah. Okay. It only does 2. Hey, it's something, man.
It's also going to try to use Vicious Mockery.
That's wisdom. 16.
Yeah,
It
it
fails. She's holding the ground. She's like,
He's
no,
going to insult.
not me.
The roast fest is clearly in one person's favor
That's
here.
pretty much what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna now filled with some courage there from it working. I'm gonna try to use stabby again and just swing.
It's like, it's going to say, what are you going to do, stab me?
Yeah, exactly. Plunge. And that's gonna be 14.
What are you going to do, stab me? He stabs him.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
5 points of damage.
Alright. It's gonna cast its final 2nd level spell slot here with Dissonant Whispers.
15.
All right,
19.
So you take 7 damage.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I'm going to again take stabby and just full send right at the
Do it.
right at me. Oh no. It's 8.
It's gonna so that's gonna miss. It's gonna try to stab you again. It's also gonna miss.
How many times can you use a cantrip in action? It didn't tell me.
So cantrips usually take up an action unless it's
Okay.
otherwise specified.
But I can use it twice in a thing, or
You can't use 2 spells in the same turn unless there's like a very
No.
special circumstance.
I mean in the same fight.
Oh yeah, no, cantrips.
I
can
just
be
want to know
used
if I can use Vicious Mockery again.
Yeah, you can use Vicious Mockery as much as you want. Like,
Okay.
that's the whole point of a cantrip is that you can use it with no, it doesn't occupy a spell slot.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start yelling back at it.
Alright,
You
well.
have tried to stab me and you keep missing.
It failed the wisdom save, so
It's only 1. It only does 1 thing of damage.
that's the cutting words. It's gonna try to mock what the words that you tried to tell it.
Yeah.
So
That's a wisdom save.
mhm.
Yeah, it's a 18. As if, and I'm gonna try to stab her again. Imagine losing to yourself in a roast battle. Natural!
Nice. Roll
I had a thing
damage.
for this. Yeah, what's the thing? There's something special about a natural 20.
It should automatically double the dice. So you go
okay,
in, it should
alright.
just say 2d6 plus
Okay.
6 or something like
Oh
that.
no, it only does 6. Okay, it does.
Oh,
It's a 6.
It
6
actually
bits
it's
of
supposed to do
damage.
plus 6. So I mean, because that's how it really is. It just doubles the modifier too. So you actually do 9 damage to it, and as you stab it, you know you're gonna see this version of yourself. And she's gonna have this really sad-looking face before she collapses down onto the ground and dissipate into the darkness. And
That's my
the
first nat
lights
20, guys.
around you are going to fade
W.
until blackness overtakes you. And you're gonna wake up. On the cold floor.
Cough, cough. Lavender would just be holding her at this point, just waiting for her to be done.
And you get to level up, and you get to increase one of your stats that you want by 1 point.
Just Nixie?
Just Nixie. And
Oh, damn.
and Air, let me show you the thing that you saw, real quick.
Oh no, okay.
If it'll load properly.
How do I level up? I'll do it later.
Do if you go to like the hammer and anvil on the top, or you can just click manage by your name.
Yeah, you'll want to do that sooner
I
rather
see
than
it.
later because you kind of want to use it.
You
Okay.
need to do this.
So yeah, this is what you saw.
Oh god! Oh my god! Sweet girl. Oh yeah, no, I'm ain't no recovering from that one.
And you are also going to get a really cool, fun little feat.
You got a fun feat, arachnophobia.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta ask, was it in any way inspired by the Magnus Archives?
No.
Oh damn, there's like a whole thing about a person dancing as a marionette underneath a spider on a stage. It's a really good story.
That's entirely coincidence because I was like I was spitballing different ideas and that was the one I ended up on. So
Okay, so I bumped. I don't know where. There it is. Okay, and we're gonna add it. That's the strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. I can add one to any of that.
Huh? Yeah, you can add to whichever one you want. So you can actually just throw it on strength and just get a, you know,
just an even strength.
Yeah, even strength, so that you don't have a -1 anymore.
Yeah.
Like.
All right.
Or you could just throw it on dexterity and get that +4, which would be really, really nice too. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna do that and do one there. Cool. And then when I'm done with that, is there anything else I need to do? Am I good? I'm good. Okay.
And at this point, you're gonna see Rommel Draxon comes back.
Oh, what's the trial?
She's just crying. There are no words. Absolutely no words. She cannot speak. She's nope. She's just crying, sobbing at this point, trembling. Her whole body is shaking, and she is just sobbing.
Yeah, you spend
Lavender's
what
like
feels like the last several months killing all of your allies.
Yeah.
That's. Oh. I mean.
Yeah, Lavender's just holding her and like rocking her back and forth like a little baby.
Are you sure you still want to continue?
She needs a second. She's gonna need a minute. That was she needs a second. She's still trying to like she can't spit. Her eyes are like clogged with water, so she like can't see anything. She's trying to clear everything and make sure that she is actually looking at all of you. Yeah, because in her mind she's killed everybody.
Poor sweetie.
So that's Maribel holding up. Greed's over near her, helping her up to her feet.
She's doing great. She's actually kind of moving away from you here.
Alright, space. Got it. Understood.
As soon as Nixie's getting, like, her eyes are trying to clear up, she can see that it's you guys. She's just, like, looking at you with horror, fear. Just, she touches Lavender. She's like, oh my god.
Yeah, not pleasant, I'll tell you that much.
Did we underestimate it?
She gets out of Lavender. She's just sitting on the floor. Like, it's just, she's holding her head in her hands, and she's just sitting in the floor. Man, that's...
Alright. Take as long as you need. Creed will offer her his not alcohol water skin.
Almost begging for a mix-up
Yeah.
at this point. Almost begging
he,
for a mix-up.
He reaches for the wrong one for a second before getting his regular water skin.
Just begging that every time somebody hands her water, it's got liquor in it. She takes it from your hands, and she takes, like, this big swig and just looks up and starts crying even harder.
Lavender just like wraps her cloaks around her and just is like, it's alright. I know, it's a lot. It feels like it's been forever, but it's not real. It's alright.
Hang on to that water skin. You obviously need it.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's how I felt my first time too.
Yeah, it's not.
Are you saying that if I keep going, I do that a second time?
No,
No, it's only once. It's only once.
You're not alone on
Sorry,
the
I
other one.
misspoke. That was my bad.
Because if I'm doing this a second time, I'm leaving. Have a great night. I'm going. I'm not continuing. Not today.
We got something else we gotta do. Probably more
Fortunately,
in
it's
Mother
only
trial.
That was the only child that gets into your mind. The rest are more endurance
That we
based.
know of. The other
Yeah,
one.
that's
Well,
Okay.
yes, that's what I mean, based on extrapolating current data. The first trial made you old. What was the other one? Didn't we do another? Or did we only
Did
do
the
one?
Stands one?
Yeah, that was the old one.
I think we just did the same
What was the
one.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only
We
did
only
the
did one.
one so far.
We
You
can't.
missed that one.
Yeah,
You're
we
not
shouldn't
the old lady.
poof out of existence. You know.
And you're not
Everyone
dead.
was died last time.
You're not dead.
Yeah, we're all alive. You'll be fine. You're doing fine.
The flesh.
All right.
And the armor.
That's
So Rommel, what's next?
Well, if you still wish to continue, I suppose you would need to say the passphrase for Azzara's trial.
Are you ready, Nixie? Would you like to stop here for today?
Keep going.
Alright, here, let me help you up. And Lavender's just going to help her to her feet and just start brushing her off and just give her a flower and she just goes, I know this forest is pretty numbing, but at least you still taste a little bit of sweetness. Kinda
She's
reminds
gonna
you of
take it and
Feywild,
put it in
eh?
her pocket. She's gonna put it in her pocket. She's no
Alright,
appetite.
I'm hungry, I suppose. And Lavender just picks up another one and just stuffs it in her own mouth. Alright, let's move forward.
Korthina pulls out a slice of chocolate cake and like kind of sideways like holds it out to Nixie. You can have
just
it.
holding.
No,
Was that just
fine.
in your pocket? What the fuck?
Please just keep on holding it. I can't.
All right, I'll save it for later. And she puts it in her back. She puts it back in her satchel bag and just keeps going.
Okay.
Now what? I don't want to stop. If I stop, I can't keep going. We have to keep going.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're waiting on
let's
this
get-
guy.
What's the?
Well,
Anybody know the
I don't
passphrase?
remember the passphrase. Does anyone remember it?
No,
Oh,
hang
it's
on.
not there.
Abracadabra.
No,
that's
it's
not the
up here.
passphrase.
It's
It really should be.
Can I do a history check to see if I remember the passphrase?
Lavender.
Untamed force,
Untamed force and strength of plenty.
Oh,
Fear your
okay.
weakness with defeat.
Yeah, defeat. Yeah.
And with that, you'll see a door emerge and appear behind Rommel. Find a door here. Why is there no door?
Well,
Rotate.
Alright, let's
Okay.
go.
Door.
Yep, let's
Come
go.
on.
Wait,
Bigger.
Or will follow.
growing.
Bigger. There we go.
What,
There we
Got a
go.
door.
what about you, Maribel? Are you ready to go? Do you need a minute?
Yeah, Sister Maribel is gonna, stay behind and speak with Rommel privately, but
Oh, okay.
otherwise
Sorry.
she is coming.
Do you need me to step out for this, sister?
She would prefer if you did. Like I said, she's gonna say some words privately with Rommel, but then she's gonna follow.
Alright. Don't be too long. I don't know what's on the other side of the door. But stay safe either way. Also, blessings be upon you, Rommel. Big man on campus.
Blessings be upon you.
Greed will go through the portal.
Alright. Let me go ahead and switch.
Damn it, I forgot to ask about Alira. Son of a
You
bitch.
can speak to Lyra all the time. You have her.
Well, no,
form.
I wanted to ask him about Alira. Listen,
Oh,
you remember, like, they had that thing that wasn't a thing because the whole thing?
Boundary
I
corner.
think they used to like date or like each other.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
really
like,
bring
she
up all
liked
feelings.
him, and then she fucking took that to the grave, and I told her that was stupid, and she should fix that, and that's where we left off, and we haven't been here in like 3 months.
All right, so I'll remind you on the way out.
So,
Alright, thank
are
you.
we gonna try to like get them back together, or
I
Yes.
thought already did. They never were together in the first place. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, some afterlife loving. That's what we're looking
Yeah.
for.
What the fuck else are you gonna do
Afterlife
here?
loving.
Yeah, it's cold and dusty and damp as shit here. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna get up to?
Anyway,
Well, they could just, have a lovely picnic.
Yeah, that
alright,
too.
so as you step
Lovin'
through
doesn't
the
have to-
gate, you find that you
Whatever.
are looking upon a vast bridge, and before you stands a mountain. And you are face to face with. Here, let me get to the right playlist here. Why
Do
did I-
do 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 do.
Okay, well apparently I'm just gonna be ad-libbing this here
Do do
and like
do
controlling
do
this.
do do
No,
do
I
do.
want
there's a bridge?
like jazz music playing at some point here.
And you see, as Azzara's gonna say, "Ah, so you're the ones that you defeated Elira. Welcome."
Oh, no wonder.
Welcome.
Here.
And you're stepping into this chamber and you feel it immediately. The weight of the earth here is alive. The walls are breathing, the ground hums. Across the cracked stone floor, layered with dried moss and old blood, a lone figure stands with her back to you before turning around. This place was meant to keep you out, but me? I was meant to test you, to see if your bones crack clean or splinter slow.
I am so tired of tests.
It's okay. You pass eventually.
She plants
Or
the
you
head
pass.
of her axe into the stone beside her with a loud crack, and she stretches her neck like a predator about to run. I've torn through armies, I've held the line while gods bled, but it's been so long since I felt the pulse quicken beneath my own fist. You came to take something sacred. Good. That means I don't have to hold back.
It sounds like my dad. She kind of turns and looks like you.
So
Yeah,
they walk up to
that's
you,
what-
Lavender, and she's really tall, so she's actually like she doesn't have to turn her head up all that high. She's about 7 feet tall.
Holy shit.
Hello.
Wearing
It's
over
like-
Korthina.
You, I don't like you.
Oh, that's why I can't see anything. Okay.
Because I'm
are
taller than you?
Quiet.
Well, it means I can hear more.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, well, that's rude.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
let's proceed forward.
Oh,
Show
okay.
me that you can handle the trials before you. And she's gonna like throw open this giant metal door to reveal a hallway.
Good. Okay.
Nice.
Well, let's have some fun.
Korthina has a big grin on her face. She's excited.
And you're gonna see Azzara like begin to rush and run forward, and you can see that the walls are beginning to collapse in.
Oh shit! Let's go!
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
we gotta go.
Oh, I wonder.
Just watch, and I will show you these trials.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, like the demonstration.
And as these walls
fair.
begin to collapse in, here, let me get to the actual. No, cancel. I need to go to the right one here. Get over to the right place. Where is it? Hang on, I've had like 5 different pages open here. And as the walls are like closing in on her, she kind of smiles at you, and then she walks between, and then she flexes her arms and stops the walls mid-motion, shoving them to the side, and she smiles as she rushes to the other side. Says, "Now you!"
Wait.
Yeah, are we all
Yeah.
doing that?
Lavender goes, well, you heard the lady, and she's just going to move forward.
You know what? Actually,
brace yourself.
For a fucking
Wait.
second.
Can we go together?
Nope.
I'm with Lavender on this one.
What? Okay, for fucking.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
Lavender. Korthina's right on Lavender's tail.
So
Yeah,
we're
Creed,
following initiative order here, so
Oh,
keep that in mind.
Wait,
Can we
initiative.
roll
I didn't
initiative?
Yeah.
we have
okay.
Four.
what now?
5.
Initiative
It's minus
go!
one.
Not bad.
5.
15.
20.
20.
21! Yay!
Jesus.
Okay, so everyone's starting at the
19.
very beginning here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm up first? Yeah? No? Yeah?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm just going by what it should.
Yeah, okay, you go.
Oh
There you
wait,
go.
can I add
Alright.
a +2 to my initiative roll because I have the pendant of timely deflection?
Sure.
Says I can add a +2
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do that.
Blooms first.
just because I want to be first.
Okay.
Huh?
Do I need to redo it or?
No, just Gloom goes
Yes.
first. I guess we
It's
do
whatever.
put Gloom in the front.
All right. So what are you gonna do?
Just run
Okay.
to get to the other side.
Go ahead and make a strength save.
Oh, strength. Would it be Dex? Cause
No, it's strength.
oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. 18 because -1.
Okay. Well, you see the walls are trying to collapse in around you, but you're able to like kind of push them off to the side as you make it all the way across the hallway.
Yay.
Okay, now she can do it. I think the rest of us can.
So after Gloom, it's my turn then, correct?
Yep.
Okay, we got this, right, Lavender? And you're gonna feel Creed kind of put his hand to your back, Lavender. He's going to cast Guidance as his action.
Ooh, nice. 1d4,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 1d4 onto ability checks, which he said saving throw, so I don't think that'll apply because I don't have Bless.
Oh.
But Creed can also take the help action as a bonus action, which he's also gonna do. He's basically right on your ass, just, okay, we have a lot of writing on this. You're strong, all right? And we need to get Nixie through this, right? For Nixie, yeah?
That means advantage, right? Yeah.
Yes, advantage.
Lavender's just like, well, yes, certainly we will get through this quite fine, I'm sure.
Exactly. All right, and then whatever movement Lavender does, Creed's just on her heels.
Okay. So how we're gonna do this. So now when Lavender moves, you also move.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Well, Korthina, you're up.
Korthina's just gonna run and go for it. Like, assuming she's on Lavender's heels, she's gonna run out.
Okay. So you're gonna end up at the end of your turn, right about in the middle.
Yes, right there.
Okay. I do need you to make a strength save.
Oh, of course. That one.
Alright. One of the walls is gonna jut out and it's gonna smack you. It's gonna deal 4 bludgeoning damage as it knocks you prone.
Ouch.
Korthina, no.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove Bloom from the initiative here for this one.
Oh, wait. What happened here?
That night
Oh.
we need to correct your initiatives, so. Alright, Char.
Or is gonna use his action to dash, and he's just gonna run up right next to Korthina.
Alright, strength save.
Alright, so sometimes lucky. An 11.
You are also going to get knocked by one of the walls. Oopsies, I didn't mean to roll only one, but it's going to be 8 plus 7, so you're going to take 15 bludgeoning damage. And be knocked prone.
That's tough.
Azzara is going to say, the little one is better than all of you combined. Work harder.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Andrew.
Azzara.
I like this woman.
Me too.
I'm glad you do.
Can I do some kind of check? Well, never mind.
Bardic inspiration, maybe?
Well, I have Mage Hand. I was gonna see if that would help if I tried to run, if it'd help me keep it up. But it can only hold up
No,
to
you
10 pounds.
You kind of like pull it up, like you literally pull up your bootstraps to make you a little faster. That'd be kind of hilarious.
Yeah. I put my shoes into 4-wheel drive.
Yeah,
Like, pull you up by, like, the
Sister
back of your pants.
Maribel is going to cast Bless on Nixie, Creed, and Lavender here. So, and as well as yourself.
Oh,
Oh,
24?
thank you, Mr. Maribel.
Thank you.
I haven't leveled her up yet, but I'm gonna make sure she gets Bless. So.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Oh, I should probably reveal this other stuff. As you guys do look, if you were to look down, you would find there are a bunch of jagged stones below and lots of skeletons.
Yeah, that's great.
Ooh.
Lovely, alright.
Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Creed's gonna offer his hand to Nixie. He has like one hand on Lavender's back and the other hand extended towards Nixie. Just stay close. Between the three of us, we can fend off one wall, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's our time, right? Oh, it's... Did Sister Maribel go?
Yeah, she's
she
in.
gets a that plus a d4.
He's in the middle of it.
Yeah, no, she's gonna end up getting hit for 6 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Alright, so
she's
Lavender's
fine.
just going... Lavender's just going to, kind of, just move with a purpose forward. Like, making sure Nixie is following her. So, Nixie, would you... Yeah, so she's
Yeah,
going to move to the
yeah.
middle. She could move further, but she wants to make sure nothing else collapses on them.
Okay. I need strength saves from the 3 of you here.
Alright, so advantage with Bless. How long does Bless last? Is it one turn only?
I think Bless is an hour
Maybe a minute.
or a minute. Yeah, a minute.
I think it's also
So you
based
do
on
get-
concentration, but I'm just gonna say
23 plus... let's
4.
see, 1d4.
Alright, so Lavender,
Mine's
you're
a
able
4.
to knock you're able to knock the wall away,
24.
but Nixie's gonna end up getting hit by
Yeah.
one of the walls
Yeah.
Shit.
for 8 bludgeoning damage.
8.
Shit.
Yep. Creed, you're able to take shelter under Lavender. As I was
Yeah.
gonna say, hey, you, the drunkard, you're a coward. Fight on your own.
It's not cowardice, it's using
out.
tools at my resources.
It's called
Oh,
pragmatism. I kind of expected him to do so, so...
Strength
Lavender's
doesn't
just going
come
to turn
from
to him.
muscles.
Well, it does, but... I get
Shut
your
up, it's
point.
not count as strength. Fuck you.
Alright, Creed, it's your turn.
Alright, Creed's gonna take his hand off Lavender. Okay, so... Alright, so guidance doesn't do anything because this is saving throws. Question. So I can do help as a bonus action. Can I also help as a main action? 2 helps?
Sure, why not?
Alright, cool.
You
Alright,
wanna
Lavender, you...
try to get some people up off the ground, help them recover some movement.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna be because let's see. I think Char got knocked prone, right?
Char got knocked
Mhm.
down. I think Korthina got knocked down. Everyone except for you and Lavender got knocked down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Korthina's strong. Creed's gonna using the hand that. Let's see. Did Nixie ever take Creed's hand?
Huh?
Did Nixie ever take Creed's hand? He offered it originally. That way, the three of them could go as a trio. Oh, never mind. They're not here. Duh. All right. Well, anyway, first help. All right. First help action is going to Nixie, and then he's gonna. Oops. I'm gonna unlink. And then he's gonna sidestep to grab Char as well. All right. Up on your feet. We keep going. We got this, right? Yep. One foot in front of the other. And that is going to be his turn. Is giving Nixie and Char advantage on their strength saves and helping them to their feet. I'm sorry, Korthina, but you're stronger than everyone else. I have faith in you.
Thanks, it's fine. I understand.
All right. Did Nixie ever take Creed's hand when he offered it?
Oh, she's back. Okay.
No. I don't think
Oh.
so.
Okay.
Well, then fine. Okay.
I think she just took off running. I think things
Yeah.
changed and she just took off running.
Yeah, alright. Well, as you get knocked on your ass, you feel Creed basically just like kind of grab your forearm and yank you back up to your feet. Just, hey, on your feet,
Much appreciated.
one foot in front of the other. Slow and steady, right? We got this.
Oh, Nixie, make sure you took the long rest before you